Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Late Night Delight. We've got Nina Infinity, Justin Proper, and Vigilante Williamson, but I think Nina's just here for a hot second, right, Nina?
Hi, yeah, I just wanted to stop by and wish you like the best. Congratulations. It's 200 shows is a big deal, man. So I just wanted to stop by and say hello. I didn't expect to see you guys. It's been a minute, Justin. Hi.
Oh, yeah, it has.
How you doing? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. A lot of shit happening.
Yeah. Well,
you just got a new job, right?
Yeah, I got a new job. I moved into a new place. It took my little brother to his first rock festival, same one I went to in high school.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was. He didn't crowd surf, and I got to laugh and make fun of him when a 9-year-old started to crowd surf. I'm like, hey, look, if a 9-year-old can do it, so could you. So, you know, stuff like that. A lot of personal stuff happening, and it's been beautiful.
That's really good. I'm glad you're doing okay, because I know like you've been not really in the sphere so much, but I
know. I've been away for a long time.
It's been a hot minute. That's why I'm surprised to see you. And same with you, Vigilante Williamson. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Surprised you remember I exist.
Of course. I
thought you might have been too big for the little people. So, yeah.
What? No.
You're pretty cool.
It's not Nina's style at all.
Oh, look at the little kitty in the background. It's so cute.
Yeah, this is Zorro. And then down here on the bottom is Sanji, but he's just chilling on the floor.
I can't see Sanji, but that's okay. Don't bother him.
No, bother him.
Oh, there he is. He popped up. That was so cute.
And that's Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Nice
to meet you. I just wanted to come and say hello. And honestly, like, you know how I feel about you, meaning like I think you're the coolest dude. And I wanted to thank you because you sent me so many cool stories when I started Infinite Hope. And I always appreciated you. And like, I love the fact that, you know, you do this late night show. Sometimes I lurk and listen to you, and it's really nice. It's a good show. I'm glad that you're doing it, and just keep doing it. Just keep going.
Thank you.
Be creative.
Thank you so much for stopping by. I know it's really late for you, but you've always been a ray of sunshine. And so even when I don't really have, like, when I'm doing something else, I'll still try to be in your chat so I can moderate and
I know, I
Hold it
see
down
you
for
there. I
me.
always see you, and I'm really thankful. That's why I wanted to stop by. I mean, you mean a lot to me. Like, especially like you guys all mean a lot to me. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. And I know that, like, sometimes we lose touch and we don't like talk as much. But I think about sometimes I think about those nights and like, when we used to play like Among Us, like with Justin, and like, like those are good times. We've had some really good times, and I really appreciate you guys.
I was thinking about that recently, actually. We used to do Monday Night Madness and just play Gartic Phone and Among Us and all different games.
Yeah.
I want to start doing that again.
Yeah.
I want to do another game night and get us all together because I miss hanging out with you guys. I miss hanging out with you. We used to hang out more. I miss gaming with everybody. And so I want to
it was good times. It was good times. I mean, I'm a lot busier now, so I might not be able to join as much, but I'll try and join a couple if you guys get it going, definitely. But again, thank you for inviting me. Definitely. But thank you for inviting me and everybody in the chat. Make sure you're subscribed to everybody here. And I'll see you guys next time.
Bye, Nina. Thank you.
Later. Good night, you guys.
Good seeing you again.
Good seeing you too, Justin. Take care. Bye.
Oh, that was nice of Nia. When I asked her, she said that she was not going to make it. She's like, oh no, that's way too late for me. And she freaking made it anyway. That's awesome.
Dope.
Let me hit up first before I run through the chat and say hi to everybody. Thank you, Matt G, for the super chat, for the 200th episode super chat. Thank you, man. This is before the show even started. This is like a half hour before showtime or something. No, wait, 9:42 has a timestamp, dummy. Yeah, 15 minutes before. So thank you, Matt G. I appreciate it. And also, Aiken sent me a cookie on Ko-fi. Thank you so much, Aiken. Why can't I see? I thought this would show me more information, but I don't see a message there. So thank you, Aiken. I appreciate it, brother. You're a subscriber on Ko-fi, and so I appreciate the little extra love there, man. So since I got a couple things here, let me play a quick thank you. There it is.
Who has Down syndrome has wanted to be a cop since he was a kid.
You know why I pulled you over?
'Cause I was speeding?
No, 'cause you're black.
A few minutes later.
This nigga just did a fucking cartwheel.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, I'm eating off camera. Oh, you. We are one. So, Justin, B-dubs, thank you guys for being here, man. I love you guys. I love hanging out with you guys, so I'm glad you guys are here. What's shaking with y'all?
I haven't heard anything from Vigilante Williamson, so
Well,
what was yours, man?
Well, so I resurrected my channel. There's that. I originally, and who knows, I might go kaput with it again. Who knows? But because of the YouTube relaxing the monetization standards and me already having more than enough subs on this channel, because I started another channel. It's called Vigilante Williamson Vengeance for now, but it's going to be renamed Vigilante Williamson Sports, and I'm just going to do sports on that channel and then whatever I want on this channel.
That's a good idea.
Probably, even though this is going to be stupid trying to maintain 3 channels, I'm probably just going to start a music channel separately, because because what it was is when I do the sports stuff, I'll do like a boxing or basketball video, and I've gotten like thousands of people, thousands of views and stuff. But then I'm playing Tekken and talking about Disney on my stream, and it's like, well, they're not going to watch this, you know what I mean? And they haven't. And so I'm like, okay, I'm starting to splinter my audience, so let me just smooth it out. Is the plan. So yeah, hey, thank you, the lovely Sherry, putting both the channels. So yeah, please sub to both for a while.
Oh, thank you, Sherry.
This channel, Vigilante Williamson, the one with the gray little VW, which that is what that is. Shout out to Bando Merc for the logo. But yeah, the gray one is the main channel again, and the one with the red is the sports oriented channel. So there you go. So that has been what I've been doing. Yeah.
Oh, so I got to the correct screen here on Ko-fi, and Aiken says, "Congratulations, Sky." Thank you, Aiken. There was in fact a message. My bad. I just didn't. It wasn't where I was at. Let me get through the chat and say hi to everybody real quick.
Yeah.
Matt G, hello. DJ Lewis, All of it for your 200th episode care package for our friend's new place and milk for the kittens. So we got like a magnet, a broom, a chair, a toolbox, extra tools just in case, thumbtacks, scissors, just a bunch of useful shit, a lighter. I got that one. I pulled it straight off the screen. One man show, greetings and salutations. Hey, Papa Cotton, how you doing, brother? Kronos. Welcome, Kronos. That's the bot. Kronos, this is new. Hello, the lovely Sherry. Thanks for being here. Oh, nice. Happy to see you, Kai. Thank you, DJ Lewis. Hey, everyone. 1, 2, timing a training session? What? Hello, everyone. 2, timing a training session. I don't know. You guys follow that one?
Who?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Didn't make sense.
And I've been smoking weed, so it's like, man, my comprehension ain't. Well,
don't remind me, man. I'm out right now. I'm dry.
Oh man.
Laszlo Paddleflix. Congratulations, Kai, on your 200th episode of Late Night Delight. Thank you, man. Cats are jerks. Awesome jerks. Mine aren't jerks. Mine are super sweet. Mine are absolutely adorable sweethearts. I'm gonna get some more thumbs. Andrew Warding or Andrew Werdna. Happy 200. Thank you, Andrew. Hello to the Jen. Hey, Jenny. Getting hellos from the chat. Follow Nina here. Hey there, Laszlo. Let me see. What else we got? Aiken, any new people? Scroll down a little bit. Sci-Fi Nation. Hey, Sci-Fi Nation. Always good to see you, brother. Let me see. Person Turco. Oh, that's waving faces, I'm guessing. Let me pull. I forgot to pull this up on another screen here so I can hop over. So I didn't see what. Yeah, cool. Because I can't see stickers if they pop up. So I actually need the other one. Thank you, man. Where's Old Man Kai? Hold on. Switch the avatar. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. I was here before your mama was. And I'll be here after your grandkids. Can't stay. Just want to drop by to congratulate you on hitting 200 episode milestone. Thank you, Zombie Box Reviews. Appreciate it, man. Hope you get to hang out soon. Sub to Kai's Twitter channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. Starting early tonight, I see. Yeah, apparently my audio is messed up. And so backstage, Justin tells me, like, I was getting ready to start too. Justin says, hey, your audio's trash. I said, what?
It was trash, but it also could have been my internet connection, but it's totally fine now.
It was probably well, I was doing stuff until, and then you were like, oh yeah, it's good now. So I guess,
you're totally fine. Yeah.
Oh, it would make sense because the cat got caught in it. Oh wait, no. Yeah. The cat got caught in it. And so maybe they pulled it out a little bit. So it wasn't totally making a connection. It kind of is a training session for noobs. I did say I'd be here. Hey, Manta Ray. Bienvenue. Wait till a cat that is great trips you, jerks. Oh, well, I mean, they end up getting kicked. They don't trip me. Like, they scamper. They go, oh, and they run away. So, I mean, I don't know how small you are that a cat is tripping you. What about my mama was? Real men don't trip. They kick shit out of their way. Just saying congrats, Kai. Thank you, Babbage Bassworth. Durkin got laser to right eye 1 hour ago, so we'll fade away soon. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad that went smoothly. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, dude. I hope your eye heals up quickly. Kai is so old, he makes us aches and pains look new. I invented aches and pains before they just said, ow, my arm. I said, it's not the same kind of ow. You said ow when that guy stabbed you. This is different. Everyone carried swords back then. Feel better soon, Babbage. Garfield is a jerk. You know, Garfield's a cunt, yeah. Was that the kitten? Geez, my 3 kittens are still tiny. Yeah, these guys are 3 times as big as they were originally. Lasers and eye make me cringe. Lasers and eyes make me cringe. I'd rather get that than a razor blade in my eye. Justin Proper with the 1999 super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my human spirit guide. Inviting you on the show was one of the best random decisions I've ever made. You are the goat of all goats. That being said, I know a vet that can help with the hooves. Let's call 1-800 fuck you. Thank you, Justin.
And on that note, I gotta dip out. Man,
all right, man.
No, I know, but hey, man, seriously, yeah, that was one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my life. You just randomly, I don't know why you did. You just messaged me one day. And you said, "Hey, I want to be on the show. Like, is that cool?" I'm like, I'm in a good mood. Fuck yeah, sure.
I gave you 2 weeks to, and at first you're like, let me think about it, and then you came back to me with like, yeah, come on, get over here. It was,
yeah, I
remember clear as day.
I don't really respond well to like random, like opportunities like this. Like, well, not that I don't respond well. I don't expect it, and when you don't expect something like that, that's just so like out there. I don't know. It kind of throws you for a loop, and you can either toss it aside and just be like, "Oh, report a spam," or you can be like, "Let's take a chance with this motherfucker and see how it works."
What's funny is because you didn't know me, you had like the safest panel you could. You had Lorena, Culture. I don't remember who else was. Mad Mardigan, maybe. I don't know who else was there. But like it was like a safe, steady, sturdy panel. And I walked in and everyone's, "Oh, hey, Kai, how's it going?" You're like, "Wait, what? You guys all know him?"
What the fuck? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm like, how the fuck do you know this guy? It's like, oh,
yeah, of course we know Kai.
I'm like, what? What do you mean? I've never seen this motherfucker before in my life.
You actually hadn't seen me at all?
No.
Oh, damn.
I never heard of you. I didn't know I was breaking news here. I had never heard of you before, and this stranger, messages me. I guess, I don't know. I guess you made the rounds, and I never saw you because I had my own shit going, and I guess I was moving. I have no idea.
Dude, I was streaming with Culture all the time back then, and I would stream with Lorena sometimes, and like I was all over the place back then, and so I'm surprised that you didn't even see me in passing.
Pre-pandemic or post-pandemic?
This is during. This is. I mean that shit lasted for a year plus, but this was
okay. So it wasn't
within that first year.
Okay. Because okay. Yeah, I had my own stuff going on, like, while that was happening. So that's probably why, like, I never heard of you before, because I was like, well, moving from LA to Cincinnati, yeah, it's a big thing.
Just moved.
I just moved makes sense. As the pandemic was, coming thing. So.
You moved from LA to Cincinnati? Just to make sure I heard that right.
Yes.
Oh, man, that was a bullet dodge, right?
Yes.
Moving out of LA at that time.
I would have never thought to move to Cincinnati until everything went apeshit in California, and then everywhere looks good. You know what I mean?
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anywhere looks good at that point. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going out here. I'm not riding out this in expensive ass California. No.
See, now you're on the other side of the fence because now your whole state is toxic, polluted, nuclear, or some shit. So, hey.
Oh, yeah. Well, Cincinnati's almost Kentucky, though.
No. Kentucky is
He's in Ohio.
See.
Yeah, Kentucky is almost Ohio, but nah.
I was just talking about geographically. It's just right there. It's a lot further away from the nuclear waste.
It is the worst tri-state area in the entire country. Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky.
Indiana.
That's like,
oof.
You know what that says to me, Vigilante Williamson? That means no weed in the surrounding states.
That sounds like a nightmare. Why would you live there?
Unless you're gonna make that 4.5-hour trip.
Don't you love yourself?
Michigan, yeah.
Yeah, I have to break my morals every time I want to get high.
Oh man. Well, technically,
just being a Buckeye fan, yeah.
Sheesh.
Now, I'm pretty sure Old Man Kai will agree with me when I say, no, I want to say it. No, morals and law are different. Fuck the law, but stick to your morals.
Swag.
Toke it up, bro.
Yeah, I still can't believe that's a law. I mean, technically, I'm in Texas, but it's decriminalized in the city. It's decriminalized in where I'm at. So,
just in the city?
In the I think it's the county. I hope it's the county because I don't know.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's decriminalized. So, but it is still. If I'm in middle of nowhere, Texas, it's still some pretty hefty consequences, which is ridiculous. Yeah, weed is a huge thing, but the problem is, weed is in a lot of. Not to go, I hate the right left paradigm as much as anyone, but a lot of the more quote unquote progressive areas, they'll almost use drugs to entice you in, right? But it's like, oh man, I wish weed was just legal countrywide. I wish they did the same thing they did with the Roe v. Wade with weed. Just make it state to state, and then let the people in each state vote on it. That's another thing. Don't just give it, let the government. No, let the people in each state vote on it, and let the people decide. Because this is ridiculous.
There's actually what country was it? Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, somewhere in South America. Central America. One of the countries they decriminalized, they didn't legalize, but they decriminalized all the drugs. So then people who have a problem, who are addicted, they can actually go seek help. Because before that, they were like, I've got a problem. They're like, you're under arrest. That's not helpful.
Yeah, I know didn't they just decriminalize it in Oregon recently?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Or
Oregon's, they're not coming from the same place,
Yeah.
No. They typically people from the West Coast don't come from the same place.
I'm gonna read through the chat.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And on that note, I gotta get going. I gotta get to bed. I really do.
Justin. Thanks for
thank you,
by,
man.
man.
And I meant every single word that I said. Thank you. That's really all the words that need to be said.
I appreciate it.
Everything else,
I can be here for you in those capacities and answer questions when you got them, give you advice when you need it, motivate you when you're not motivated. Just I'm glad I can be there as a friend. You're a great person, man. Thanks for coming. Even though it's late, you got work tomorrow and everything, you're still here. So
yeah, I mean, that's all we can do is be here in the moment with each other, and for everyone in the chat, that's all it's about. Just being here in a moment of celebration, because fuck yeah, we can give this guy money now on YouTube. It's just fucking weird.
Yeah, congrats.
It feels so nice. Like it's right. It's like an appreciation. Like the people would have to write like something really heartfelt in the chat, or they send you $20 and tell you you're a jerk off. But it's the same level of like, thank you. It's coming from a place of people, caring about you, liking you, supporting, and like it just feels so good, man. Things get rough sometimes, so you got to take every little mood boost you can.
Yeah. Speaking of rough, I need to take the dog outside. Take care, guys.
All right. Peace out, Justin.
All right, man. Peace.
It's awkward. He's still here.
All right.
I'm gonna catch up a little bit.
Right.
They grow up so fast, Kai. I know it's ridiculous. This guy, hey dude, you're the size of 3 of you. from 2 months ago. You're so cute, though. Oops, noise is still on. Fix that. Good night, Justin. See, green laser treatment for glaucoma, extra strong this time. Headache from the bright light, waiting for painkillers to start working. Glaucoma. That's how it's spelled, glaucoma?
Yeah, but I think that is glaucoma, right? I mean, I'm not sure how to spell it, because again.
That's good. I'll have to look it up later. 30 seconds. Wow, I wish. Kai, you're out of this world. I'm going to bed. I gotta live to like your vids. All right. Thank you, Hedy Lamar, for being here. Mwah. Have a great night. Hopefully you catch the hugs and kisses on the replay. I'll see you later. You like first and last message, maybe? No, there's more. There's more. Ohio, crazy town. Okay, maybe Hedy's still here. Well, fuck yeah. Mint. No, wait, might be back. Maybe. All right. I'll never be on this show, so just throwing out random facts. He's like, what the fuck is this dude? The Kai is a man of wisdom and drive. You see it in his eyes, hear it in his voice. It reminds me of my uncle. Oh, thank you, Mannery. That's so sweet. I mean, hopefully you like your uncle. If you're like, no. That's not the uncle you want to be compared to.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that uncle sucks.
You're like, oh yeah, he's plenty wise, but he's such an asshole. He tries to hit, people on the road. Thank you, Man Ray. Thank you so much, dude. See, like I said about heartfelt messages, like you can call me a jerk off with the thing, or you could send me like a really sweet message, but that like I feel the love. Thank you, Man Ray. Kai using other YouTubers' voices? Lame. What are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? I'm not a YouTuber. I'm an immortal old son of a bitch, and I'm here by happenstance. The young version of me just happens to be on this internet show or whatever, and I am along for the ride. I don't remember another YouTuber sounding like me, and if they do, they're impersonating me. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. You're lame. Papa Zarek is the little same. East Coast, West Coast. But yeah, I'm glad that y'all showed up, because I wanted to. I invited Mad Mardigan, but I noticed he hasn't posted anything in like a month, and he hasn't got back to me. The last time I talked to him, he was I just call it busy. So so yeah, I'm glad you guys were able to come out. And even Nina.
That was pretty cool. A shot.
Man Ray says no weed is kind of a selling point for me. Oh man. Well, to each their own. I'm in my 90. Ooh. Old man Kai is a genius. Northwest over the rest of us. F y'all. Austin, come and get it. Weeds was an okay show. Yeah, it was okay. Okay is a apt description of it. Rust Belt for the win. You would think that after Pantera, we would be legal in Texas. I guess weed would be legal. Nowhere is far enough away from nuclear poison. Weed's a psycho maker.
I disagree with that. I mean,
that's not
whether or not I was already psycho is, had nothing to do with weed.
It's an unpsycho thing. If anything, you've got a psycho, like, you get him high, he's not going to be able to murder nobody.
Yeah.
He's stoned off his ass. You get back here.
Yeah. I mean, alcohol is legal everywhere. That definitely can bring the psycho out of you. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I have seen it.
You're right. I think anybody.
I have seen it. Alcohol melts away your persona, and it's just your who are you really? And when you've got a freaking psycho and they get trashed, yeah, you'll see them come out. But weed, on the other hand, it calms people down. I smoke all the time. I'm not a psycho. Weed legal in New York? Pretty sure. Not even Tarawa? Washington or Oregon. Decriminalized it. All right, there she goes. She's off. Bye, Hetty. Mwah.
Bye.
Weed is a gift from God. If all containers were made of hemp instead of oil, the world would be so much cleaner. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's true. They used to use weed for everything. I mean, not weed, sorry. They used to use hemp for everything. That's why they made it illegal, because now other people can come up using their materials and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and think about how unhealthy plastic is for everyone. And you know what I mean? It messes with people's hormones and shit like that. And they say, oh, it doesn't have BPA. Then it has another plastic that's just as bad, if not worse. So, yeah, hemp would be a lot better than that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hemp would be, they should reindustrialize hemp. Steve Kenobi just needs to poop. Steve, did I send you an invite? Because I invited you. Pretty sure I said just in case. Yeah. There it is. All right, cool. Hope you can make. I know it's really early for Steve, but get your morning routine out of the way. You want to join us? Happy to have you, man. Nighty night. Thank you. Let me see. Fuck the dumb shit. Do it. Do it to it. Hey, Base Brooks. What up, boy? Congrats on the monetization. Thank you, Base Brooks. Excuse me. I hadn't had a chance to eat since like way earlier today. So before the stream, I cooked up some ramen and I was sitting here eating it while the intro was playing and while clips were playing. I was just trying to scarf it all down. So I'm done now, thankfully. But pardon the burpage. You can do more than be here. You can plot and plan. Oh, I'm doing that. I'm actually a good portion of my late afternoon was spent on the phone talking to some industry friends of mine about some stuff. I'm planning stuff. Kitty cat. I have the subs many times over. I just need the watch hours. Bro, I was the opposite. I had plenty of watch hours. Not nearly enough subs.
Yeah, if they would have did this a year ago, I'd have been cool. I had everything a year ago. I had more than enough subs, more than enough watch hours, but I abandoned this fucking channel for 3 months, and now I gotta remake it up.
Why did you though? Why I don't remember what wasn't it that it was getting.
I had a strike. So I had a strike. What they did is they went back on an older video and gave me a strike. But that strike I think has expired. It still shows up, but the date, they say the strikes only last 90 days. This is well past 90 days now. So I think it's okay. So I figured, plus, like I said, I had this little audience thing where I'm like, I don't think everybody likes everything. So I was like, all right, let me just bring the channel back. But yeah, it was because of a community, or was it community or whatever, a strike because of a twerking politician, basically. I thought I censored it out, but whatever. They still gave me a strike.
That sucks, dude. Well, does it stay with you or does it go away after a while?
I am confused on whether that is, because it shows, like when I log into my account, it's there, but I don't think it's active because the date shows October 22nd, which I don't know why they, I thought the thing was older than that. Maybe it wasn't. But so I'm like,
watch hours are supposed to be over the last year, right?
Yeah, watch hours are over the last year. Yeah. So a year ago, I had more than enough watch hours because I was streaming more regularly on this channel. So now I went 3 months or 4 months without doing anything. So now my watch hours aren't quite enough to match up. So I got to kind of make up. I actually got kind of more to make up. So I got to get my watch hours up. So that's why I'm starting to stream on the channel, and I got to start putting out more content.
Nice. Yeah, man. Just do some live streams like on the regular and you'll catch up in no time.
Yeah.
Hedy Lamar is still here. Who reminds you of you on a hot date, Hedy?
Shout out to Blazing
Why do I need to watch Blazing Saddles now? You've seen Blazing Saddles though, right? Isn't it Headley? Headley. Yeah, that's right. Best not mess with my old man. I love him. Michael Evan Moore Music. Hey. Howdy.
Hey.
Good to see you. Mr. Music Man. I know several you imitated voice-wise. YouTubers? Hold on. Okay, to be perfectly fair, sometimes I appear on YouTube videos, but I don't have my own channel, so it doesn't really qualify when I do that. All right, well, that's Mike. I got Old Man Kai. Oh, yeah, I got this one, too. Did I say something wrong? What else I got? Carlos Mencia, Lobo, Antonio Banderas, Zangief, R. Kelly, Starvin Marvin. I don't know what YouTubers do I V-dubs. Have you ever heard me imitate a YouTuber?
Offhand, I couldn't think of one. You know what I mean? When you said it, I don't really remember you.
Who could I imitate? I don't even know someone who I could do their voice of.
I'm not sure. Not sure.
Maybe Yeti. I could maybe imitate Yeti.
I could, but it would suck.
His voice is kind of raspy.
Yeah, it's kind of gravelly.
Yeah, that would hurt to try to do Yeti.
Yeah.
I could probably do Gary. I could probably pull off Gary from Nerdrotic. I could probably pull that one off.
I can't do an impersonation of myself, so I can't say anything.
Oh, Jeremy. I could do Jeremy. I could do Jeremy if I tried. It's not the vibe right now, but I could do Jeremy. Drugs are bad. I respect. Yeah, Sci-Fi Nation. What are you talking about, man? I'm actually confused here. Can you fill me in? I respect my uncle and what he has been able to accomplish, but I like and I respect you some. What we are closer in age. You and I do. It's a little different. Oh, I got you. Like, I respect you. Okay, we're like close. We're really close in age, but I remind you of your uncle. Oh, okay, got you. Thanks, man. All right, I understand. That's very cool, man. Those compliments are they don't come too often. You know, being compared to someone else that a person really values in their life already. Hey, it's a hallucinogen that doesn't agree with me.
Talking about weed, which is a hallucinogen. Sorry.
Yep. Yeah, it's the mildest hallucinogen nobody ever leaves. You know so, Hetty, what's up?
I was just about to say, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Everything for everybody. I know I can't fuck with I don't want to fuck with nothing harder than weed. I know that for a fact. I'm not even fucking with mushrooms. Seems like that's just become like more normalized. And listen, again, you know, if that's what you want, cool. You know what I'm saying? I've heard positive things, but it's just I can't do it. I can't go too far out of reality. I don't like, you know, you hear about what's the shit that Joe Rogan's always talking about? Ayahuasca, but no.
Ayahuasca?
Is it not ayahuasca?
So you haven't even
DMT, I think it is.
Mushrooms or nothing?
No mushrooms, nothing. The worst I did was some pills, and I'm not gonna fuck with those again either.
It's like this. Like if you ever do mushrooms, you gotta with let me start with weed. Hetty Lamar, if it's not for you, I understand. But I found very much that with weed, a lot of it is what you bring to the table. What you yourself bring to the table is what you experience. So if you're paranoid, if you're nervous about things, if you're like feeling a certain way, that's gonna come out when you're high. So that is a thing. You know, you gotta once you have a relationship with weed, then you can smoke it when you're not in a good place to put yourself in a good place. But I understand where you're coming from.
You know, something else I just thought about. I think veteran smokers have the benefit of having smoked less strong weed and eased up as the weed got strong. Because like what it is back in the day, we had like swag weed. You know what I'm saying? And you could barely get high off of that shit. And nowadays we got like fireweed everywhere. And if you're starting out, you're getting hit in the head with the flames off rip. You know what I mean? Where my smoking journey started off with like swag, probably wouldn't get no one paranoid. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just not strong enough. And as my tolerance went up, so did the quality of weed, it seemed like. Now we're smoking on
So
gas.
For me, that doesn't work because I started smoking let's say 2009, 2009-ish. 2008, 2009, around there. And we already had strong weed. I actually had my first edible back then too.
Yeah.
When I didn't even smoke all that much. And that was before they regulated how much you're allowed to have in the edibles.
Yeah.
Oh man. My God, bro. I was lit up. Lit up. This is what happened. I went upstairs. This is how high I was off the edible. I thought my friends were playing Punch Out on the Wii. And I thought that the Italian guy was talking to me.
Swag.
Mocking me because he's fighting my friend. And my friend doesn't speak Spanish. And so he's like, te voy a pegar. 1, 2, 3. And I'm like, watch out.
Oh, shit.
So that night I went upstairs and I threw up. And then I laid down on my bed. Bless you. And then I thought that I went downstairs. But me going downstairs was me like rope climbing, like I'm going down a mountain, down the stairs. And then I made it downstairs. And so I'm downstairs, then I hear a knock on my door and I open my eyes. I'm in my room. I was like, oh shit, what? And so my roommate was like, hey, are you okay? I was like, yes, thank you for coming to get me. I thought I was already downstairs.
Oh man. That's intense. I mean, I had one little moment off of some oil. That was about as intense I got. I got paranoid. This sounds bad, especially for me and my channel, right? But I got paranoid that my friend group was initiating me into the Illuminati. And I'm like, oh my God, I start having like a real, totally crap. But there was a part of me like, this is fucking ridiculous. You're high off oil. You've been smoking this oil all fucking day. You don't know where you are. Don't say anything. Thank the Most High. I just didn't say anything about it. Just went about my day and then went home. Like, okay, clearly they're not initiating you to the Illuminati because you're going home. So, and I just went and like you're going home. No eyes wide shut shit happened. I hate to say that shit, right? Because this is like exactly what they think of conspiracy theories, like paranoid motherfuckers who just make shit up. But I ain't gonna lie, I had a paranoid ass experience on oil. And that's why I don't fuck with that. I'm not gonna fuck. I'm gonna just fuck with the plant. I got a vape. I'll fuck with vape, like off the plant. That's it.
I got paranoid one time when I was high, and I was making a left turn, and I looked and I couldn't see the little reflectors that outlined the turn, and and there was another car turning going the other way, so we were gonna go like this, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, what if I don't turn hard enough and I hit the other car? What if I turn too hard and I hit the curb, and then the light turned green and I turned just fine. And I was like, paranoid motherfucker, I am high. I need to cut this shit out.
Look, your body takes over because your brain can't. Like, okay, I just got to just do this.
Yeah,
this motherfucker's lost.
Exactly. Sci-Fi Nation says, guys, all about the whoop whoop in the what? Ah, you done said it.
I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt.
You know, said a real song. I did not know that. I always thought it was just what South Park did and Butters did. That's a real song.
It's a real song.
Yeah.
You didn't know?
Not until recently, very recently. And I was like, this Butters thing is a real song. It's almost like the Boondocks when you find out some of that stuff is real and from real news stories and stuff. Like Freaks who ironically just got out of jail, which they were talking about in the interwebs.
Well, that whole R. Kelly episode was on point.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing. I didn't want to get pissed on. I just move out the way. Hello, lovely chat. Darren, thank you very much for the congratulations, man. Thanks for being here. Bring Kitty back. Oh, the kitties, they run around and do whatever they want. So at some point, they'll hop up here. They'll play with each other. They'll jump on my lap. They'll jump over my keyboard because I've been teaching them not to step on it. Rancor Steve or Phantasmagorium Steve? Who are they? Or who is that one person? Rancor Steve, or I'm guessing that's one person with two names. I don't know who that is.
I remember Scuba Steve, but I don't know who that is.
Scuba Steve.
Shout out to Scuba
That's a good shout out. Fucking Scuba Steve. That was such a good movie, bro. I should clip some of that shit. Like, I wipe my own ass. I wipe my own ass.
Yeah, Big Daddy's underrated. I think Adam Sandler by history is kind of underrated, right? I think like he has.
I don't think Big Daddy's
is
underrated, but Adam Sandler's. It's because his movies are either they're like 10s or 1s.
Yeah,
he doesn't really hit that middle ground very much.
Yeah, he does have some movies that I wouldn't rewatch, but he has some great ones like fucking Waterboy, Big Daddy. He went through a Happy Gilmore. He went through a run where he was just like on point.
He was on a streak, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the funny thing about like those you can rewatch over and over. They're always fucking funny, always funny. But then some of the other ones they're not.
Yeah.
And even the ones that aren't funny, like Punch Drunk Love. Have you seen it?
That the one with well, he did a couple with Drew Barrymore.
No, that's 40 First Dates.
Okay, so I'm getting it wrong. I don't think I saw that one then.
You should check out Punch Drunk Love. It's good. It's Adam Sandler has like 7 sisters, and he's like a really repressed dude. And it's kind of a quirky movie, sort of, but it starts off with just something falls out of the back of a truck, and then he goes and investigates, and then the movie unfolds. But his temper is just, he's so repressed that when he gets mad, he just loses it. And it scares the shit out of people. But it was a good movie. Check out Punch Drunk Love. I'm out of cookies, Kronos. I'm out of cookies. But thanks to these super chats, I won't be for long. I did enjoy some gold hash in the 80s. Oh, nice. He's out. Okay, Hetty might actually be out this time.
Yeah, Wedding Singer was also good, Kronos.
Wedding Singer? Yeah. That was I actually haven't seen The Wedding Singer. I've heard it's good.
Really? Yeah, check that out. He was still on his Adam Sandler funny mode. That's a pretty good one.
Noodles are bad carbs. Okay. Watching from bed a bit before sleep. What? Before sleep? 7 a.m. over there. Did you stay up all night? Bruh.
You're worse than me. I have
a Rumble account? I do,
body
actually.
Messed up.
What's messed up?
Oh, my body clock. I'm the same way. I'll probably be up till 7, unfortunately. I hope not.
That happens to me sometimes. Like I'll be up till late, but I'll make myself go to bed. Yeah, look for Kai M.F.S. Oh, I have 4 followers. Hey. Not eligible for a custom URL, but I'm just straight Kai M.F.S. no spaces on Rumble if you want to find me there. Once I have more followers, I guess I can get a URL. But yeah, Kronos, I got to Rumble. I need to post there more. I didn't even post my Budweiser video over there. I need to do that.
I'm on Rumble. I think all my stuff is posted there, but I'm not getting much traction.
Thank you, Sherry. Wow, Sherry was on top of it. See, still here. Maybe that's why I have 4 followers now, because Sherry shared the link earlier. Thank you, Sherry. That's a yes on Rumble. Now that's clear. See? Still here. Tommy! Yo, Tommy, the Guinea Pig Collective. Tommy, what are you up to, man? What time is it for you? Is it like, are you going to be up? Do you want to come hang out for a minute? I haven't hung out with you in forever either. Nope, just the people in your head, Kai. Immigrate Pete. Dark Sayings. Immigrate Pete. What? Immigrate. Oh, imitate. Imitate.
Oh, I was like, all I know is Adventures of Pete and Pete, so I'm not sure what was going on with that. The Immigrate, but imitate.
Okay, I can maybe do Pete. I kind of feel a little more confident doing the Critical Drinker with the accent. Of course, with the accent, you can't imitate someone without doing their accent. Okay, let me see if I can do it. I need an image. Let me see if I can get it right in my head. I'm trying to trying to remember his. I haven't actually watched a drinker video in forever. Am I still subscribed to him?
You gotta check.
He does that shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good. I'm still there. All right. My icons, downloads. All right, let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can pull it off. Let me know what you guys think. I'll do a poll. Okay. So start a poll. And third option, okay, ask your community. What's this rubbish? I don't know what show I'm on. Who's this man with the mask? No, it's terrible. I can't. I need to work my way into the Irish accent.
I think it's Scottish.
Here, let me try something a little more comical.
Yeah.
Hey, laddie, that's better. And now you can pull off the Irish accent a little more without sounding like such a cartoon.
I don't think the drinker was terrible. I don't think it was terrible.
Wasn't terrible?
Yeah. But I do think, yeah, it is Scottish. Kronos, yeah, it's Scottish and Irish.
It's Scottish. Sorry. That's why it's hard. I'd never do Scottish accents. That's right.
Scots.
Okay, Scottish. Scottish. Got to Scottish. Got to be Scottish.
How you doing, Skyrish?
This ignorant bastard doesn't know the difference between Irish and Scottish. I'm clearly Scottish. It's a Scottish accent. Get out of here. I'm getting off your show. I'm done with you.
I had to go away now. I thought that was coming.
Oh, yeah, that's
right.
Go
away now. I can't do it.
Go away now.
Hey. It could be a lot worse, man. Especially because Americans are known to fuck up other people's accents. So I thought that was straight.
No, thank you. Let's see what the non-Americans think. Yeah. Hey, it's Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Hi. Well, non-American present.
How was my drinker?
That was really quick. As soon as he requested a non-American, I was there within the second.
Yeah, it was like we wished and the Lord delivered.
Yeah, I used the Force or something. I don't know.
There you go. Use the Force.
Good to see you, dude, bro. I haven't seen you, and we haven't hung out in a minute. Like I know I've been busy and off the air for a while and stuff, but like it's just been a while. How are you? How you been, man?
I'm doing quite well. Been doing less YouTube, which is probably why I'm doing quite well. It's yeah, I've been watching movies and reading books and being outside as well. Someone got pissed off at me on Twitter and told me to touch grass, so I did.
Touch grass.
You need to.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, people say that, and I get it. People say touch grass when you've been on the internet under the assumption you've been on the internet too long. You need to go outside and touch grass. It's said in the negative, but I mean sometimes I think a lot of people need to do it.
Well, nowadays it's used as a I don't agree with you.
That's where most of the time people say it. Even though I actually think, ironically enough, it is a valuable thing because social media is very good at skewing you from what reality actually is.
Yes, quite true. And
ironically enough, it's actually helpful advice. It's probably helpful for the person who said it too, but it is actually helpful advice. Despite
usually it's the person who's saying it that kind of projects it.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, summer has happened in Norway, so we have daylight 24/7, as opposed to winter when we have daylight for 5 or 6 hours a day. So it's need to make use of it. So I'm gonna go fishing soon as well. Catch my own fish. Nothing better than that.
Yeah, that makes you healthier than most of the earth because only God knows what they're putting in our fish.
Oh yes, yeah. I actually even make my own dinners. I rarely buy, fast food or whatever. I make actual dinners, both potatoes and vegetables, and what have you. So I'm probably, oddly enough, healthier than most people. You wouldn't tell by looking at me, but
hey man.
Well, it's one of those things that like so you can't necessarily tell what somebody eats. Let's say an ex-girlfriend of mine from high school, her dad, big dude, like big round guy, but when he would order food, he would just get little portions, a little bit. Let me get a little thing. He would eat that, and he was good. But he had like a metal pole through his leg, so he kind of walked very slowly. He didn't exert too much energy, and he gained a bunch of weight.
Oh man!
But so you can't tell. It's hard to tell what people, how they take care of themselves, how healthy they actually are.
Yeah, the best tip I've ever heard for losing weight, it's ridiculously easy. All you have to do is make sure that you shit more than you eat.
You just make sure you shit more than you eat. You're always losing weight. Right?
Yeah, simple math. Yeah, you can't argue against that, can you?
You really can't. It's cruel, but it's effective.
DJ Lewis says that in Florida, Florida was supposed to vote today on making the RNA jabs illegal, and that the jab is a bioweapon.
Man, I hope there's nobody still getting that jab, man.
Yeah, for real. And I hope that vote passed.
I've started calling them Japanese.
Oh man. Oh man.
That's good. That's freaking good. Oh my god. Japanese. Weed makes people slow-brained over time.
Yes. I have friends.
For me,
I have friends that smoked a lot of weed. They got slow-brained.
Yeah.
For me, I'm super high energy, and so when I'm not smoking, I kind of work to tone myself down, or else I get amped up really quick.
Yeah.
But just to clarify, though, by slow-brained, I don't mean stupid. I mean they.
Oh, I know what you mean.
They think slower than they used to.
Mm-hmm. No, I know what you mean. But like when it's the same thing, because it allows me to slow down in my brain. Like I'm high energy, and in my thoughts, I take a step back, and I don't go. And when I started smoking, it helped me be more aware of my environment and the people around me, as opposed to just trying to always be involved or whatever, always trying to respond, always trying to be like on top of things. I was a little too much before.
Would you agree if I said that weed by itself isn't necessarily that bad, but it drags with it some other habits that might not be good over time?
Yeah, it does. I agree with that. But also it affects everyone different. So for me, I benefit from it in that way. Other people, it might not do that for them at all. I got heard a kitty. It might affect them to where they're just not functional. What's up, buddy? You want snuggles? You gotta come over here. Yeah, you gotta come over here, buddy. She hears me. The cat knows what's up. Hey, what's up, dude? You wanna come up here? Yeah. I got the kitty back, y'all. All right, just don't walk on the keyboard and we're good. Got all this foam on your tail.
That's what she said.
Now I feel too pure, says Sherry. I've only ever had alcohol. That's fine, Sherry. You don't have to smoke weed. I forgot those times, says Kronos. Australia is trailing. Sorry, what?
In my opinion, though, alcohol is worse than weed.
Oh, yeah.
It damages the liver. It damages all kinds of stuff. And whenever I was out partying and stuff and people smoked weed, they never got into fights. people who were drunk got into fights and
Absolutely.
badly hurt other people.
Yeah.
So even though I don't smoke weed or do any drugs, I have to say alcohol is worse overall when compared to weed.
I agree with. I think there's a like one of those clips that's in shorts and TikTok of Snoop Dogg saying kind of the same thing. So you could put a bunch of Bloods and Crips and put them in a room full of weed, and they will settle all their differences and be cool. But if you put like one bottle in there, they'll be tore up. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know the exact terms, but basically, you know what I mean. Basically saying that you're like, okay, alcohol can cause so much more anger and violence than something like weed. But I mean, they both. I think I definitely think weed should be legal, but I'm not saying weed is just a free pass. I don't think there's anything in life that has a free lunch. So there's definitely some negative. And I definitely have heard of people who have like really psychotic episodes after it. So I know that's a risk that can happen to some people. He said Australia's trialing mushrooms. I know that there's some research that mushrooms can help with depression. So we'll see how that works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it helps with depression, PTSD. It helps with like a bunch of stuff. But Australia is trialing them apparently. We got to see a psychologist. Haven't got to try them.
Alcohol has completely destroyed a friend of mine.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's struggling. But the thing with this though, he just drank. He got into the habit of drinking fast and never stopping until he eventually fell asleep, and then he would take pills to avoid falling asleep. So he would combine alcohol with drugs, and yeah.
Alcohol and caffeine in and of itself can mess your system up.
Yeah,
it can really mess with your heart.
Oh yeah, he goes on 3 to 4 day benders with barely any sleep.
Oh man,
yeah, it's sad to see, to be honest. And he did not have a bad upbringing or anything, so he doesn't have anything to blame. It's just
bad choices.
Bad choices due to selfishness, because he just wanted to feel good and never really dealt with any consequences in life. So it's an attitude problem in his case. But it's it's sad to watch though, because all kinds of people, myself included, I've tried to help, but it doesn't work.
That's rough. Anything.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Alcohol sneaks up on you, man. I hadn't drunk anything in like 6 or 7 months. I just got some alcohol the other day because I was dry with weed. So I mean, when somebody said about this emotional dependency, is definitely something to that for all these substances. Because I was like, oh wow, I don't have any weed, so let me get some alcohol. And it sneaks up on you. Like the first day I drank something, I was like hungover. I'm like, what the fuck? Because you just think, oh, it's just one shot, just another shot, and you're like, or you had like 5 or 6 shots just doing nothing. Like I wasn't partying, I wasn't doing nothing, just taking shots. And I think I streamed and then fell asleep and woke up with like my head just feeling like, oh my God. So yeah, that shit sneaks up on you. And long-term use will fuck up your organs, especially if you mix it with any drug, let alone caffeine. Remember my sister, she's a nurse, she talked about, because I asked her one day, Red, I'm sorry to rant, but I'm just, talk about my own little experience.
That's what we're doing, man.
Why do Red Bull and vodka? Because you hear about that mix, but you hear about it being deadly. And basically you're sending 2 different messages to your heart, because alcohol is a depressant, caffeine is a stimulant, and that's not going to go well, basically. And that's why people who mess with that will have heart issues of some kind. So
yeah, there's some people that just they stick to those because they're like, I want to stay up, and then they just drink. They're like, no, I don't do that. I do mix it with Red Bull or something.
Yeah.
And then that was never really my thing, because those things are nasty. Shit. But Aiken says, Stieg, my brother has become really unstable from years of weed. There's a real emotional dependency on it for him, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what it is, really. It's your emotions, your mental attitude. And that's why I was saying to Hetty, who is apparently still here as of 20 minutes ago, that it's a lot about what you bring to the table that really affects you.
Well, if you do it a lot, the brain will be used to a certain chemistry because it alters the chemistry in your brain when you're high, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can probably get used to that, right?
Yeah, you kind of get used to being in a certain state of mind. It's you get used to, you develop habits like anything else, but it's good to take tolerance breaks though. Like, because I smoke so much, I'll occasionally intentionally take a tolerance break, and I'll take a whole month without smoking, and it'll completely reset my system, and then it's like I'm smoking again for the first time when I come back.
Yeah, that's the one positive about weed. You can get that first high again, like all the time. If you take a break, you come back and you get blasted.
Yeah, not like in South Park with Randy chasing the dragon. Stan's like, "You never catch the dragon, Dad." I did salvia once, says Base Brooks. My best friend turned into Bob Barker, and I went up to spin the money wheel. You know what's funny? I was actually on the Wheel of Fortune when I was a kid. When I was like 4, something like that. Yeah, I was really little, but I was on the Wheel of Fortune because my uncle got on there, and so after he spun the wheel and like he won the thing, he ended up, just to jump to the end of the story here, end of a different story here. He walked out on my cousin and my aunt. He took off. So he's a jackass. But, when people get money, they show you who they really are. So, but when you got the spin, my family went down there to like celebrate. And so I went down there and I was like, well, that's a bunch of adults jumping up and down, and I'm this big. I'm not going to get stomped. So I walked up to the wheel and I was like, I asked Bob Barker, I said, how does this thing work? And Bob Barker, whatever his name was, I said, how does this thing work? He said, why don't you go celebrate with your family?
You're supposed to lie and tell people that they actually attached you to the wheel.
Well, when they attach you to the wheel, that's when they're like throwing knives at you. So it's different.
Yeah, add it. Bob Barker threw knives at you.
Okay, Hetty's leaving again. Hope we don't go too far down the California route. No whippets? I never tried those. I'm not exactly sure what they are, actually. What are whippets? Do you know V-dubs?
No, I do not know what that is.
Oh, it's nitrous. It's nitrous? Laughing gas. Oh, laughing gas. Oh, it's like a little thing of laughing gas? Oh. Okay. Now it makes sense. Darren says, I agree there. You don't need the same type of leader there. That's for sure. We got way too much baggage to copy. Tennis Balls is also a song. Son of a bitch. You're right.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
All right, we got the song there. There you go, Kronos. How you like that clip, Stieg?
That clip?
Yeah.
The tennis ball.
Some people can't stand it.
It's fine.
There's butter in that care package, Kai. Thank you, DJ Lewis. Rancor and Phantasmagorium are two separate YouTubers. I follow both. Oh, okay. I've never heard of either one. They're both named Steve? Enjoy the Boondocks. Great TV. Hell yeah. One of the best like adult animated shows. 50 First Dates was good. Okay, so this is where everyone's talking about the.
Yeah, you're 30 minutes behind.
Yeah, I'm way behind. Okay, let me jump ahead a little bit. Got Waterboy. We're just talking. I want to see Kai and the "Someone Help Me Please" song. I don't know what song you're talking about. That's some high quality. That's some high quality H2O. Clary, Wedding Singer is the best Sandler movie. Hi, Clary. Spanglish is good too. Spanglish. I think that was one of the ones that I wanted to see but didn't get a chance to. I saw the remote one. That was not great. That one's actually one of the few mid-tier ones. But hi, Clary. Good to see you. Welcome. It's 2 a.m. here. Hey, Tommy. Oh, that's right. From earlier when I said you want to come on. Let me see if Tommy said anything else after that. I don't see nothing. Nothing from Tommy. All right. I guess it's a no from Tommy.
He said it was 2 a.m.
Yeah, but I asked Tommy if he wants to come on.
Yeah, and that's when he said it was 2 a.m. He didn't.
Feels like a no. I haven't seen Spanglish either. I meant to say imitate. Sorry. Really have to drink for this. The pumpkin making hour. I liked Don't Mess with the Zohan as well. Yes, dude, that movie was awesome. That's one of his recent shining stars.
That was one of the later ones. That was into the 2000s, almost 2010 maybe. It's late.
Mm-hmm.
I like Happy Gilmore and Big Daddy was good.
Yeah. Big Daddy. That's what started us talking about him. Big Daddy, Scuba Steve.
Mr. Deeds.
Mr. Cool. Deeds is underrated. Yeah, that was cold.
Yeah.
Kronos, you won't be saying that after your third liver transplant. Or kidney. I don't know. I've switched them all around now. Oh, shit, the poll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, meh. Won at 40%. Good was winning at 60 before. It's at 30. Good and bad are both at 30. Meh is 40. So mid-range drinker impression.
Hey, mid is better than bad.
Scottish. Yeah, mid's not bad. Could have been really bad. Found your problem right here. Very good Irish. Thank you. Go away now. I hate to say this, but the Twisted Metal show looks like it may be kind of good. I haven't seen much from it.
I saw the one trailer and that was it. That is, ironically enough, I had tried to play the old game on stream, and then we checked out the trailer with Falcon. Anthony Mackie, that's his name. And I mean, there was nothing to see. There was nothing to show. It was just him talking about how great the show's going to be. I'm like, okay. So they didn't show anything. I would like for a cool Twisted Metal show. That would be nice if it's good. And that's kind of a blank canvas to use because I mean, Twisted Metal's an old property and not one that like I don't remember the story from Twisted Metal. So you kind of do what you want.
I don't remember if it even had a story.
Yeah, I think it was a soft one about some weird billionaire who had this. It's like a post-apocalyptic world. A weird billionaire has this tournament of car violence, and that's pretty much it.
Wasn't it a video game as well?
Yep, that was a video. It started off a video game for the PlayStation 1. Back in the day, they made 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, it was one of the standouts back then.
Yep.
It's like
might have been a launch title. Yeah, the first one might have been a launch or very close to the launch title.
It was because I remember Road Rash. Like Road Rash was like had some of those elements, but then Twisted Metal just took it to the next level.
Yeah.
Carmageddon was another one.
Yeah. Carmageddon.
Yeah, run over old ladies, and there was one called what was it? Started with an O. It was basically a first-person shooter, but you were inside a taxi, futuristic taxi, and your goal was to get from the center of town and escape the city, basically. So you would do taxi missions, massacring people on the way from A to B. and get enough money to pay to get to the next circle of the city, basically.
Sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you.
Quarantine, that was the name.
Mm.
You could attach, circular saw blades and stuff at the front of the cab and a minigun on the roof. You could stick an Uzi out through the side window.
Mm.
I'm going to hit these chats real quick here. I start a few of them. Does the 24/7 sunlight mess with the fish, Stieg?
No, it's still pale.
Does weed destroy the brain? I feel like weed has hurt my memory a bit. Yeah, says Andrew Wordna. But it can affect your memory mostly because you're not really engaged as actively in the moment. So then later when you try to recall, it's not there quite the same. But destroy the brain cells. So that is a myth that came from when they were testing weed. What they would do is they were testing it on monkeys and they put a face mask on them, and then they would just pump straight weed smoke into it without an oxygen mixture. So the monkeys essentially died of asphyxia. They were asphyxiated, and then when they looked at their brains, there's all these dead spots. They're like, look at what the weed did. But that was the lack of oxygen that did that, not the
What a
weed.
way to go. You imagine being choked with weed smoke like that? It seems like a fucking Pandora's box some sauce shit. Like you were a weed head your whole life, and this is your, you know what I mean? This is your punishment. You get choked with weed smoke, or like 7 or something. Like what the fuck?
Imagine the irony if it happened to a donkey getting asphyxiated.
Haha! I didn't see that one coming.
Asphyxiated. By the way, it should be good to see the other panel's names. Oh, that's right. Let me see if... Yeah, I do have the names off, huh? Oh, let me fix that. Show display names. Yeah, sorry about that. I completely forget about that because it's always just me. I don't think about the names. And then when the chat is up, it hides the names. See? Watch that.
Yeah.
Hides the names. You gonna see my liver? Isn't tea and or coffee good for you? Everything's good for you in moderation. Mm-hmm. Even coffee, tea, etc. Too much, you've got a problem. But regular consumption does have its health benefits.
Yeah, I mean, tea and coffee for the most part, because some coffee brews can be pretty strong, but I'm not gonna have the level of caffeine off of a single cup or two to do damage. Now, if you're drinking 5, 6, 7, 8 cups, now you're in a problem.
Mm-hmm. I think I've got ADHD or something because I'm pretty sure I've got ADHD or something because coffee does not wake me up.
Yeah,
that shit does nothing for me. If anything, it puts me to sleep.
I know of people like that where it's like, no, coffee, caffeine just puts me to sleep. Oh man,
that's a sign of ADHD. That's why I'm like, oh,
okay,
yeah, just evidence just keeps adding up. Hey, Peter, good to see you. Thanks for being here, man. If I want to get drunk without being hungover, I start with a good meal. Drink whiskey shots with lots of water to chase. Finish off the night with a good meal. So, good, solid plan. Whatever you're eating, if it's greasy food, it actually helps your body digest the alcohol better. So, greasy food is
that makes sense why everyone wants to go like White Castle or some greasy ass place after
your body's craving it because it needs that to help it process the alcohol. Mm-hmm. Moderators are underachievers. Lowe's Meg Linux laptop. Hey, how you doing, man? Coffee makes you aggressive. Damn. Is Bob Barker still alive? I don't think so.
Didn't Adam Sandler beat him up in Happy Gilmore?
He did.
He's still alive. Oh yeah, he did, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Barker's still alive, man.
Oh, shout out to Bob Barker.
He's 99.
Oh man.
He's 99.
Wow, I did not know he was still alive. I thought he was gone. I mean, obviously he hasn't done a show in forever.
Oh yeah, he retired. He was done, but like
good for him. Still
Look at this.
kicking.
99 years old. His wife died in 81.
Oh man.
I wouldn't want to live that long without my Jenny.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's a long time. Did he remarry?
No.
Oh man.
Or also would have a second listing.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro. He's 6'1"?
Oh man, so he got some height. Didn't know that either.
Yeah. Oh shit, I thought I was sharing the screen.
No worries.
Look at this shit.
Golly,
that's him now.
So if he makes it, oh man, I don't want to say nothing.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
Yeah.
People did that to
Betty White. Yeah, they even had a special and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
well,
yeah,
this ain't bad. This is my custom layout. I wanted to see how it would look with guests. Let's chill. Oops.
Yeah. Oh.
No, nope. I'm fucking this up. There he goes. There we go. All right. All right, back to normal. Steady on there, Kronos. YouTubers make it rock. Mods make it roll. I know. You were referring to moderate use. That's funny. Have your cat spaded and or neutered?
That's what
Thankfully, mine are girl cats, so I don't have to worry about them spraying and shit. But it's also inside cats. So they're not going to go outside and get pregnant.
That's what they all say.
That's a good point. Forgot about my cancer.
Oh man.
Okay, so behind the chat, tennis balls, Satan always. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Hold on. I want to share my subscriber. I got some emojis. I got some emojis in here for my members. I don't have any members right now, but if anyone who does be a member, tennis balls. Yep. What? Did that not work? Son of a bitch. Okay, bounce worked. Hold on, let me see what's going on with tennis ball. So I got tennis ball, bounce, and old man Kai. And old man Kai. Damn, what happened with the other one? Emoji. Tennis ball, yep. That's what I thought. I wrote, motherfucker.
I cannot do voices.
And do voices?
Yeah, impersonate voices. Impersonate
like people. At all? Like any?
No, I'm already speaking in a foreign language, right?
Can you do it in your native language?
No. Not really.
I can't either. So I'm just putting the pressure on you, but I've got nothing.
There we go. Those are, hold on, we'll start right here. I always like doing impressions and stuff. So, it doesn't actually show the emoji. It doesn't actually show it.
Yeah, it's inconsistent as showing them. Like when I'm looking at it, I can see them. Like I see the two different tennis balls and I see the old man. But like some of the time I see the actual like command instead. So I'm not sure why it doesn't show it for all of them. I'm not sure
what I'm looking at here. That's what
it doesn't show it on the StreamYard, yeah.
StreamYard. Oh man, it's lame.
Oh,
what's not lame is Runs with Phantoms becoming a member. Fuck yeah! Thank you, Runs with Phantoms. You're the first. You're number uno. Thank you, man.
I had that stupid thing for a few years where people thought I sounded like Kenobi, but it turns out it was just that I spoke English, and they associated it.
What?
Remember that when people said I was sounding like Kenobi?
Yeah, I remember.
Right? Yeah, that was the thing. But it turns out it was really just me speaking English instead of American English, right?
Oh, okay.
And yeah, and it got associated with the picture. So
Is that how you got your name? Was
yes,
you were just Steve before?
Yeah, I was just well, I think I just put up a Star Wars picture as a as an avatar, and I was on streams and stuff, and then it was like, yeah, you sound like the fellow, and then they had me say lines, so I had to say hello there, like 5,000 times for 2 years.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Thank you, DJ Lewis. I will work on that. I'll work on my drinker impression. And also, Sci-Fi Nation never clarified who I do impressions of, did he?
Yeah,
unless he's talking about those two people I never heard of.
This whole thing started.
That Sherry said she follows.
Who are the two people? You know.
Shit, I don't remember now. Sherry said they're two different people. Hold on, let me put a little star next to this so I know where I'm at. Scroll up a little bit. Look for Sherry. Sherry, because Sherry said, "Oh, they're, I know who they are. They're whoever's." So I need to go back a little farther. Rancor and Phantasmagorium. I ain't never heard of them though, so if that's who Sci-Fi Nation was talking about. Then why? I don't know why he thinks I do impressions of him.
Do you guys remember a game called Phantasmagoria?
I remember of it.
It was basically one of the first games to use actors, right? It was a horror game. So it was 3D backgrounds and stuff with actors stuffed in. It looks terrible, but back then it was, it was the new thing, right? Because the CD-ROM had happened. So all of a sudden you had 600 megabytes of storage space on the disk, when before that you had 1.5 megabyte on a floppy, and probably 200 megabytes on a hard drive if you had a good one. So it changed everything when the CD-ROM happened.
Oh, damn. I remember the first game I saw that used real people was what's it called? Red Alert.
Yes, they had them in the cutscenes.
Yeah. But when a friend of mine was trying to get me to play Red Alert, and he showed me, he's like, "Oh, look, and they have like real people," and I was like, "Lame. StarCraft has badass 3D, man."
You know what's weird though, from the 90s, and when you have the early 3D games, the actual 3D models, like Quake maybe, and stuff like that. The old 2D games have aged better than the early 3D.
Absolutely have. Yeah, you look at Virtua Fighter, or even some of the Nintendo 64 games. I mean, they have their charm because of just Nintendo's design is always into, it always kind of ages well. But
yeah, I mean, Street Fighter 2, it's still great today, and even I guess the original Doom.
Yeah, you can still play those. They're fun and challenging, and like
the art still holds up. Yeah, it holds up a lot better than 3D. I mean, I think that in general, I mean, it's not all drawn art, but that style, whether it's cell shaded, whether it's kind of drawn, what it looks more like a cartoon or a comic book, is going to hold up more than graphics, because graphics are always going to be dated within a year. You know what I mean? By the next year, it's too late.
But if you go stylized, that's always going to hold up, because it's always going to be stylized.
Yeah, and if you look at all the old point-and-click adventure games from back in the day, Day of the Tentacle and stuff like that, still holds up. Looks great because it was 2D. 2D and cartoony.
The old King's Quest games too. They used real people as models, but then they pixel arted them. But so the pixel art looked really good. But
yeah, that was in 5. That was in 5 and 6.
Yeah, well, those were the ones I played.
Yeah. The sixth game has both 5 and 6 have voice actors, but which was one of the first games to have voice acting. But
oh, really?
The sixth one has Bobby Benson voiced the leading character. Bobby Benson being the one from Beauty and the Beast. He voiced Beast. So that's pretty.
Oh, he voiced Beast in the cartoon?
Yeah, in the movie.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I don't know if you remember Gabriel Knight, which was but by the same company. It was like a voodoo thriller thing set in New Orleans. That one had Tim Curry voice the main character, and you can't tell that it's Tim Curry. He sounds like someone from Louisiana in the game. You simply can't tell. Mark Hamill played his buddy, and the wife from The King of Queens was in it, played the secretary.
Oh, shit. What's the game?
Gabriel Knight.
Gabriel Knight.
Yes, it's awesome. It's,
all right. Just sounds like some dude's name.
It is his name.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Kitty Bear says that for caffeine to do the same for a person with ADHD as it does for a normal person, the person with ADHD needs like 3 to 4 times the dose. Sounds about right. Yes,
that means I probably don't have ADHD because I react strongly to caffeine.
Oh, yeah. That's good. At least you have something you can get that picks you up. For me, it's just like it's like bitter chocolate. But
I probably have all kinds of other things. Because there's a name for everything now, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Usually it's self-diagnosed as well.
The lower caffeine with more flavored dark roast, no dark Kool-Aid. Says low spec. Can you mix moonshine with coffee?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is pretty intense.
I think this came from the when we were talking about how you're sending different signals to your heart.
Yeah, with the caffeine. And I mean, you can, but I can't imagine that's healthy. That's just
that's definitely popular in Norway. Mixing booze with coffee. Oh yeah,
I've heard of that. Yeah, give it that kick.
Runs with Phantoms. I'll look up which membership level you're at, and I will add you to the credits for Thursday.
Oh, you got that? Not monetized, but the membership, YouTube membership thing. Yeah,
I got monetized, and I set up my membership stuff, and I have some custom emojis.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Teresa
is dope. His name is Green.
Teresa got the same thing. She had a celebration on, I think it was Saturday.
Oh, nice. I haven't had like a monetization stream, like a celebration of it. I just kept going with my regular schedule. But maybe it'd be a good idea. Invite some people on. Do you know how you can know in Korean a series? Wait, Kai, do you know how you can know in a Korean series or movie if a car accident is an accident or a criminal act? I do not know.
Sounds like there's a punchline.
I want to see the old man Kai's in the chat. I'm going to scroll up a little bit.
That reminds me. Kai.
Uh-huh.
Knock, knock.
Who there?
Europe.
Europe who?
That's very rude, sir. Calling people a rude.
I want to be green. How do I be green, Kai? How do I be green?
Oh, you gotta join the member.
Oh, you get memberships. Yeah. Down beneath the stream, there's a join button. You can click it if you want to be green, like Runs with Phantoms here.
Yeah, but once you join, you can never leave.
It's like Hotel California.
Yeah, you joining the green cult. Be careful.
Gotta run. It's after 2:30 here. Got a lot to do in the morning. Be well, y'all. All right. Thanks, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy said it's 2 a.m. here. Never gave me an answer if you wanted to hang out for a minute. And then he's like, I gotta go.
Speaking of which, I'm actually gonna have to get out of here. It's almost 2 a.m. here. So I need to probably sleep,
all right,
work and all that good stuff. I appreciate being invited though, man. And congratulations on all the hard work paying off, and now you're monetized, and you're at 200 episodes. So it's cool to have on the same time. So congrats, man.
Thanks, dude. Thank you. I'm starting to kind of get the hang of this and do some more stuff. So it feels nice. It feels good. I'm looking forward to now that I've had time to experiment a little bit with making some videos. Like I wanna dive into that.
Cool.
But of course, man, you're great. You're a good friend. You're a great person. You're a lot of fun. I love your streams. You get your ass kicked in games and then talk politics and then complain about getting your ass kicked while you're talking politics.
Yes, I do that quite a bit.
So, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. It's cool to hang out with you, Steve. It's been a while.
Oh, likewise. Always fun to talk to you.
Yeah. And again, shout out to Justin, which I didn't bring up how the first time I met him, I yelled at him, and I still feel bad about that. And Nina and Finn. So shout out to both of them as well. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
All right, later on, brother. My life for ire. That's fucking awesome. I love the
someone mentioned Wing Commander.
Yeah, that was the first game I saw real actors in was Wing Commander 2.
That one changed everything. It went big budget with Hollywood actors in it. It was definitely changed the video game industry in a big way. It became a big costly production. Well, back before it really wasn't that costly to make video games, right? Because we usually platformer games and stuff, but all of a sudden you have Wing Commander 2, which had Mark Hamill was in it, Biff from Back to the Future was in it, John Rhys Davis, Malcolm McDowell, I think. So imagine playing, pixel games and stuff, and then bam, this happens. You're in a game with Mark Hamill and
Hollywood
Biff.
celebrities there.
Yeah.
That's cool. I never played Wing Commander, so that's awesome to learn that. 99 cups of coffee. That's Tuesday for me, TJ Lewis. Red Alert is great. I still like to play it with OpenRA engine, cross-platform, online. The UI is modernized. Well, that's cool. Old Zelda. Gina Carano is Natasha. Snoo. Frank Thurter. Lowest level membership. Gotcha. You're a chocolate chip. I'm being cheapskate. Bro, it's all good. It's all good. You don't need a trip. You don't need to explain yourself or justify nothing. I appreciate it, dude. And especially now there's someone who can use the emojis. And if you notice, the lowest membership level, $2.99, you get the tennis ball emoji, just like in the tennis ball clip. At the end of the clip, it says, 3 tennis balls for $2.99. So when you type in tennis balls or tennis ball, you get 3 tennis balls for $2.99. Uh-oh, it lines up perfectly. But yeah, he's not wrong. I take the most powerful. Hydrexicut?
It's kind of funny. I saw the other day, during the lockdowns, there was a whorehouse in Nevada. Prostitution is legal in Nevada, right?
Prostitution?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I think it was Nevada, but the whorehouse was closed due to the lockdowns. And it was a sign outside and it said, "Beat it, we're closed." Thought that was pretty good.
That's funny as hell. That's fucking funny, dude. So real quick runs with Phantoms before I forget, because I've wanted to say this a couple times and I keep spacing out on it. I'm still working on the membership, the loyalty badges. I'm gonna make those all custom, but that's coming. Thank you for your patience.
I'm going to have to pop off though, because it's getting early in my area.
Late early.
And, yeah.
All right, go ahead, man. It's fine if you want to pop off. I just got up to chat. I'm gonna wrap up the show in maybe 20 minutes or so. So thanks for stopping by and hanging out.
I need to sleep badly.
You didn't sleep?
No. I was almost asleep. I was in bed watching the show, and I was like, I'll pop on, you know. So
thank you, Steve.
I did
it was
for
fun
you,
having
buddy.
you, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate you, dude.
It was fun to be on and talk with you and Williamson and the good people in the chat as well. Because without the chat, there's no stream. So they're important too.
Yeah, that's I remember my first stream when I was doing my game show. I asked some friends to come by and watch and give me their feedback, and also because I didn't want to just stream to nobody. But and so they were nice enough to come by and hang out, watch the show and stuff. Stump Brat, hey Stump Brat, mwah. She says bye, Stieg. Good to see you. Stump Brat wondered where you got to. Stieg has it almost 9 a.m. Yeah, man, you need to get some sleep, dude. I'm sorry for keeping you awake. I thought you were waking up early, not going to bed.
No, it's perfectly fine. It's no matter when I wake up, it's still daylight. So it's, Anyway, take care and be well, and have a great night, all of you.
Thank you, Steve. You too, man. You have a great day.
Bye.
And have a great 24-hour day.
Yeah, it's going to be illuminating.
Cheers, brother. Let me play a little something. No, he's already gone. Play one of the new ones. I don't remember which ones they are, though. Here. How about this one?
Where you heading this late at night? I was on my way to a lecture about alcohol and its effects on the human body and smoking and staying out late at night. Who gives a lecture about that this late at night? My wife.
Stumprat says, my beloved Kai, welcome back, and 200 hugs sent. Thank you, Stumprat. Thank you. I feel the love. And yeah, I've been back for a week. I think this is my second week now, but I came back just shy of the 200. So yeah. Good to see you, Stumprat. Where's Stumprat? Where you been? Stunt. See, look at all the love for Stumprat. Later, Obi-Wan. Steve gets more sunlight than me. I'm a bit more south, so I still get nights. It's funny how much that little bit changes things, right? I take it you have been busy or too sore the last few weeks, Stunt. You can have a stream without chat. It's just really quiet. Yeah, I've seen, you know what? I have seen people stream where they don't address the chat. They don't even read fucking super chats. They're just sitting there talking about their thing and like you're watching the chat scroll by and they're talking to this guy and he's just like, and I think these things and dude, they're obnoxious and they always sound stupid. It's weird. They always sound dumb, but they only want to hear themselves talk. They don't read the chat. They don't address nobody. It's weird. It's weird. Let me see what we got. Hey, 7-7. All right, everyone showing love to Stump Brat. Yay. You know what's cool? Once there's more members around, I can say, yo, let me see some tennis balls in the chat, and then people throw down the tennis balls, and I'll play tennis ball. I need something for other clips, maybe. I don't know what. We'll figure it out. I have more clips that I need to upload, actually, more new stuff. I just haven't had the chance. I dare to be stupid. Darren, I quit my White Russians a couple months ago. Not as cherry. Not as chatty. Oh, okay. So you're just not in chat as much because you're not drinking? But why? All right, let me see. There is stuff I was thinking of sharing here. That's not this little turtle, but which one was it? There was a few that were good. Man gets arrested. Yo, look at this. Okay, let me pull this one up. Look at this shit. Watch this. This guy, they stop. Like, give me your shit. And then he goes to take off. He's like, did that guy really just take off? Bro, your boyfriend just left you. Yo, I'm sorry. That is fucked up. You deserve better than that. Here's your purse back. I'm so sorry. Yeah, leave that guy immediately. Yeah, I wouldn't put up with that shit. He's like giving her life advice. He's like, no. That shit, nah. Look it. He's like, did he puts up his fucking mask. Look at this shit. Look. He puts up he's got the face mask on. This dude straight books it. And then he's like, wait, what? Fucking pulls the thing up. Did that guy take off on you? Dude, the purse snatcher felt bad. He felt bad for her. He's like, yo, fuck that guy. I don't know why you're even messing with him. Dude, look at him go. He straight books it with his awkward bow-legged run. She's disappointed too. She's like, yeah, this never happened before. He's like, well, once is enough. Here's your purse back. Dude, this is ridiculous. I won't piss on your rug. Bless you, stunt, you lovely lady. Kai, the answer to the accident or crime question was, if you see a white truck, it's 95% sure it's a crime. The answer to the accident or crime question. What accident or crime question? The dude abides. Thanks, Darren. Much love. You are doing it wrong. You probably made the right decision, though. They would have just shot him and he would have banged them 20 minutes later. And she would have banged them 20 minutes later. Well, he's not armed, though. Is he? No, he just, yeah, see, he reaches out. Give me your purse. So she just gives it to him. He's like reaching behind him like he's got a weapon, but he pulls out his hand like, what the fuck is going on? Look at he both hands, like, and then gives her life advice. It's the boyfriend test. She hired them. That's a good, that's a dangerous test though, because what if your boyfriend's like a martial artist or something, or a military guy, and the guys you hire just get their asses whooped? They're like, you didn't pay us enough for this. Soy boy. Dude, look at his run. His run is so, it's so awkward. It's like the Wild West with metal horses. Did they have soy in the Wild West? Yeah, it might be staged, huh? Funny though. No, this is like from a security camera. It is from up high. It's a security camera or something. But like, you see him go to run away to jump on the bike too, and then he realizes, he's like, wait, that guy's still running. Like, he didn't get a safe distance. He booked it. He left her there. He didn't care if they took her too. He was like, I'm out of here. I'm not getting robbed and beat up. Kitty versus Kai. How do you know in Korean series movies? Oh, car accident or a crime. Oh, got you. I forgot that was so long ago. So it was, if you see a white truck, it's 95% sure it's a crime. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. In Korean movies, it's always like a big white truck. That's funny. I was actually watching a Korean movie recently. It's the one I really enjoy. It's called Attack the Gas Station. It's funky. It's some dudes attacking a gas station. But I don't know. It was funny as hell. What is this? Oh yeah. Okay. I found this fascinating. Some low-tech shit, but it's dope. Watch this.
It starts with a simple moving circle. The pigeon soon learns that picking the circle means getting a reward in the form of food. After some time.
Okay, step 1. let it know it's going to get a reward when it pecks.
The circle was replaced with a moving metal window. The pigeon also got a metal beak, which was connected to a wire. This
Okay, now we're getting a little high tech.
would help determine the exact point of contact on the moving metal window. After continuing to peck at the center of the window, the pigeon would be rewarded. And finally, the bird was presented with the image of a warship.
Oh shit, we're getting crazy now.
The pecking location on the image was used as an input into the guidance system of the glider bomb, where the pigeon would be. Whenever the bomb would start to go off track, the picture of the target would move from the center to the edge of the screen. But the trained pigeons would continuously peck at the center of the target, which would bring the bomb back on track.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
It starts with a...
Bro, so they trained... That's a one-time use. So they trained a small army of pigeons to do this, so that then they could put them inside a bomb. And then when it's go time, the pigeon's like, oh shit, I'm getting a treat. Peck, 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 peck. And nah, that was the last time you're doing that exercise, bro. That's wild. They straight stuffed them. I wonder if they, because let me look at the mechanism. Did they load them in the missile, or was the missile guided by the pigeon? That's the only thing I'm not sure about. Yeah, look at that. They're inside the actual missile. It looks like they're inside the missile, at least. That's crazy. It's like the Wild West Forces. Might be staged kind of funny, though. See, never wear matching outfits. Oh, yeah, they were... Yo, I bet you she was so stoked about that when they left the house. They're like, oh my God, we look so cute. We're matching. Everyone's good. And then that happened. She's like, take off that sweater. Take it off. What's up, bud? Yeah? Yeah, you just want some pets? The kitty was calling for me. Yeah, I know, bud. I love you. All right. See, never matching outfits. That's fucking funny. 2 targets for the price of 1. Oh, what? That's crazy. Yeah, right? They're just sitting here training pigeons to die. There it goes. What's up, dude? I'm kind of busy. I can't just sit here and like snuggle you and pet you. You gotta come to me. You gotta come to me if you want love. Pigeon Oppenheimer. Kitty bear. Are they Japanese pigeons? Okay. You gotta come over here if you want more snuggles. You gotta come over here. You coming? Come on. Yeah. Come on. There we go. All right. Are they Japanese pigeons? That's fucking funny, dude. Step 1, be smarter than a pigeon. Kamikaze pigeons. Or pigeon kazi. Okay, what? Okay, I did what I said I would. See you later, Kai. All right, Man Ray, much love, man. I really appreciate all the kind words. I'm glad you have someone that you love and respect like that in your life. Some people don't have somebody like that. And so thank you so much, man. You have a beautiful night. I'll see you hopefully soon. Hopefully Thursday. See you soon. Take care of yourself, Man Ray. Peace out, brother. Let me play a little something for Man Ray as he's dipping out.
You win. Perfect.
Chrono says they would go after the most expensive cars first. that were just washed. What are you talking about? Japanese pigeons? Finish them. That's a different game. Yeah, we were just talking about Street Fighter 2 earlier too. All right, so I have a reaction clip of the pigeons when after the bomb goes off and they realize what just happened.
What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? What? You fucking cockfucker? What the fuck you think you're doing?
Sneezing.
Fucking filthy, dirty, fucking cockfucker.
Oh, poor pigeon. Runs with Phantoms. I haven't played Street Fighter in like 20 years, and 2 years ago, one of my nieces kicked my ass on it. I mean, 2 days ago. Oh man, dude, that sucks. Yeah, you can't let him do that. You gotta catch up on that shit. Looks like that would have worked for you too, Aiken. Nice roundhouse. Nice roundhouse. The freaking pigeons. Typo. Yeah, that's all good, man. How to kill 2 birds with 1 bird? Oh man, I bet you whoever we were shooting those at were like, how did they get those missiles so damn accurate? Love you, Zoro. The fucker. Do the fart. What that pigeon hears on impact. All right, let me find that one. That one doesn't get played or requested often. What up, Scrambles, the Death Dealer? With the cool ass name. What is that tattoo of? Is that a robot? Is that a robot with a heart? Looks dope, man. Nice ink. I was never good at Mortal Tekken Fighter Fury games. Yeah, it's what I really loved. What it wasn't like one of the popular fighters, but Clay Fighter 63 and a third, because everything it was on the N64 and everything was 64. Mario 64, Excite Bike 64. So it was Clay Fighter 63 and a third, and it didn't take things seriously, and it just put random shit together. You could play Santa Claus. You could play like a very stereotyped kung fu guy. You could play all kinds of wacky characters, and then the combos had ridiculous names too. It's like Triple Brown Betty combo. But Clay Fighter was dope. I ain't doing scrambles. I was never good at moral. Oh, yeah, already. Thank you, Darren. That would work. I'm tired. Then take a nap and then fire the missiles. Right? That's what you're referencing, eh? Later, taters. Are you out of here, Kronos? Oh, I thought you were doing the greatest. What's it called? The thing. What's that? There's an old Flash animation where they're like, fire the missiles. But I am a little tired. Okay, then take a nap. But then fire the missiles. Have a good night, Kronos. I heard that game is quite rare. Really? Clay Fighter 63 and a third? No shit. Damn. I wonder if, I don't know if I ever owned it. Or if I just rented it and borrowed it. But it'd be cool. That's a good one. That was a good game. Let's see, how rare, pull it over here, is Clay Fighter 63 third. Oh, son of a bitch. Where is Clay Fighter 63 and a third? Sculptor's cut version of the game remains one of the rarest North American N64 games. Oh shit. It was released as a blockbuster rental deal, and only 20,000 copies were manufactured. Motherfuckers. No wonder. I remember playing that. It was a blockbuster Blockbuster rental deal. Fuck that. I find this shit. eBay, don't let me down now. See if there's anything on here, actually. Clay Fighter. Fuck off. Clay Fighter 63 and a third N64 Clay Fighter. Sculptor's Cut video game for N64. Okay, 30 to 50 bucks. That's not bad. Oh shit, what? Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut tested authentic N64 Clay Fighter game, $1,199 right now. That's the buy it now price. $7,000. Holy Christ. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eyes open for this in thrift stores and pawn shops and game shops everywhere. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's wild. Had I known that was an exclusive, I would have tried to buy it from my local Blockbuster back when the N64 phased out. When the GameCube came in, I would have gone like, hey, you guys got any Clay Fighter? I didn't know that. But this one here, Sculptor's Cut. Okay, so this is both versions. This guy's got both versions. N64 Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut video game for N64. Bro, I wish I had a few bucks right now because this motherfucker's selling it for 30 bucks. Huh. Okay. Yo. Okay, there's similar sponsored items. So there's other, so you can get it for pretty cheap. So you can get it for pretty cheap. Still. At some point you won't be able to. At some point that'll all be gone. People will be clued into that. But I've got a new mission. I got to get myself a copy of that shit. Oh, my sweet, lovely Jenny with the $5 super chat. I got 5 on it. Thank you, Jenny, my love. Mwah. Thank you. Oh, I'm sitting here looking up Clay Fighter. Getting super chats from my lady. At my brother's house, where we had of a small party, we whipped out this cool mini SNES with pre-installed classics. At least they were impressed with how much better than them I was at playing Star Fox. Yeah, when you're good at a game, that's when it's like instant respect. Like, I don't know about you. I don't know what you're about. I don't think you're funny. You dress weird. Oh, shit, you're good at this game. Forget everything I just said. Let's do this. Kronos, am I too late? Maybe. Oh, I miss you, baby. Kai, I've been lurking your past couple shows. Love your new place, bro. Thank you, Stunt Brat. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'm loving it too. It's a lot. The flow of it is a lot better than my previous apartment. It's so like this door right here is a pantry door. So that's a pantry door, but then there's a hallway down that way. But you know, this is my whole living area. It's nice and spacious. There's space over here too. So I could have a bunch of people over here hanging out and it'd be a good time. It wouldn't feel scrunched. In my other place, you feel a little scrunched because it was like a long apartment. It was weird. Literally, Jenny and I were making fun of it when I was thinking of moving to Vegas. We were on a video chat on Instagram looking at the floor plan. I said, look at the floor plan of this apartment. What the fuck? And we were both making fun of it, and that's where I ended up living. My nieces wanted to show me Kirby too. I somehow missed out on Kirby. Yeah, I'd seen Kirby. I didn't play many Kirby games. Once I did, I was like, oh, yeah, this is dope. I kind of wish I'd have played this earlier. It's a good series. Jenny with the waves and melting face smile. See you tomorrow, Jenny. Yeah, I'm stoked. You larker Stunt Brat. Love you, dear. Darren, Lurky, and Bradier. Okay, I can see that stunt brat. Kai, nice open floor plan. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't build the bitch, but yeah, it feels good. It feels good when you walk in and just see all, like in my other place, everything was kind of closed off a little bit. It was nice for like segmenting the apartment into different sections, but it didn't have any flow to it. With this, it's not like I can go all around the couch. If I'm sitting here, once my TV's mounted up here, then I can kick back here on the couch playing Switch and stuff. I can actually move it up a little bit so I'm closer. I can move the microphone back. I can be chilling on my couch, hanging out with you guys like I'm Mark the Cyborg and shit. But Mark the Cyborg has that cool little remote for his camera, so he's like, "Oh, sorry guys, hold on, let me adjust." And then the whole thing fucking moves, and he's like, there we go." That shit is cool. I was king at early Star Fox. I was a beast in Star Fox and Mario Kart because I had both of them. Smash Brothers I got pretty good at, but Melee was where I got really mean at Star Fox. I mean, at Smash Brothers. Needs tapestries. Where are the tapestries? Name that movie. Huh, I don't actually recognize that one. I do have some art I haven't put up yet, but even looking at what you can see on camera, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. That looks like a quality cat in the background. Where's my sweetheart? Yeah, my cats are adorable. Yeah, this here is Sanji, and then Zoro's right here, but you can't see him. They're both napping because they've been running around for a while. Oh, they're so sweet. I love my kitties. I like open floor plans when friends are over. You can chat and cook at the same time. Yeah, dude, it's nice. And then you got you got a bar over here. So you can have, like, I can be in there cooking, making food, have people hanging out here, have people over there chilling, snacking on shit, people over here playing games, got another couch, etc. Like, this is, I love it. This place is fucking great. Good call, bud. Imagine "Where are the tapestries" being said in a very poor Scottish accent, followed by a sucker punch and being captured by Nazis. Oh, Indiana Jones. The Ark of the Covenant. Is that the one? I love my kitties too. The cat looks like my kitty cat. Aw, that's awesome, kitty bear. Now, what's the movie? Did I get it right? Because I guessed. And I didn't just say one of the Indiana Jones movies. No, I tried to nail it down and be specific. Let me know if I got it right. Let me know. Now, while we wait, I'm gonna play something. What's it gonna be? Let me find the right clip. I think I'm gonna get rid of some of these just because I'm like, I don't feel like they really have. They're very specific, the uses, you know. Oh, here we go.
Somebody come get her, she dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her, she.
Wrong. Oh, close. Last Crusade.
Emotional damage! Where's the therapy button?
That's the Frankenstein movie, the comedy. Okay. I miss my first cat. It was black with white socks and a white string. Aw. Sounds cute. My first cat technically was one that I adopted from my roommate who stopped taking care of her, and I literally found her crying in the living room. I didn't know cats could cry like that, but I saw her and I got close, and she was like looking away like this, and I pulled her little face up to look at me, and when she looked up, she had the eyebrows up, the sad look, big eyes, and just wet fur all right here. It was wet. It was all fucking wet from tears. Because she was a rescue that he then abandoned. And she felt it. And it was just wet for all right here. It was so sad. It was one of the saddest things I've ever seen. Was a cat crying because its owner essentially abandoned it and it didn't have anywhere to go. It just had to sit there and live with what was happening around it. I can't stand seeing a cat sad. Yeah, dude. It's so sad. It was heartbreaking, man. And so that's when I started taking care of her. That's when I started like, okay, cats aren't my thing, but this is fucked up, man.
Once again, I see pride. Junior, I see power. I see a badass mother who won't take no crap off from nobody. That's right. Right, Junior Bevel.
All right. So I think I'm going to wrap it up, everybody. Time to call it a night. Thank you, Runs with Phantoms, for being my first member. I gotta add you to the thing. Gotta add you to the credits at the end here. Thank you to those who subscribed to my Rumble. Appreciate it. I'm gonna start posting more updating stuff over there. And thank you for the super chats. Thank you to my guests who came by. Thank you to Nina, Vigilante Williamson, Justin Proper, Steve Kenobi, and of course the people that I wished could be here, that I invited that for one reason or another were unable to attend. Anyone that I invited, I felt was an appropriate person to be here. They've been supportive. They've been just a good energy, good people. So I really appreciate everybody, and I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me on the show. Missed my first. Oh wait, where am I? Kitty Bear. I had a doggy like that named Socks. I got drunk once at a party and ended up adopting a neglected turtle. Aww. That's funny. You're like, hey man, this turtle needs love. I'm sure the turtle was okay with it. Congrats on 200, Kai. Have a good afternoon, evening, Aiken. Good night, Stunt Brat Smith. Chat soon. All right, Darren. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for hanging out, man. You've been here the whole time. I think that image party, that Imagine party, is getting out of hand. Only 4 people, 6 demos. My first cat was a wild cat. Got it as a kitten from a farm where the cats were just wild and not being fed. Oh, damn. Damn, that was your first cat? That's crazy. Yeah, strays, usually they don't, like, strays and wild cats, they don't like being put inside. They're like, I live for the outside. I need freedom. That imaginary party is getting out of hand. Way too many people. Crap, we're on the imaginary party. It's not an imaginary party. I'm preparing for when my guild. I'm thinking about when I have the guild party here. I'm like, okay, how many people show up to those? How many people are going to be in here? How can I situate everything to accommodate, my whole guild? So, it's called thinking ahead. Crap, where's your Rumble? Sherry posted my Rumble earlier. Let me see. Oh, wait, that's where I'm at now. There we go. Let me Rumble. I start posting more on Rumble. There's a link to my Rumble. I think that's the link to my Rumble. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Peter. I said string, should have said thong. Oh. Good night. Here's a 200 more. Thank you, Andrew Wardena. Runs and Phantoms, rock and roll, brother. Night, beloved chat. God bless. Have a good night, everybody. Last Crusade, my favorite Indiana Jones movie. Peace upon you all. Congrats again on episode 200, Kai. Have a good tomorrow, everybody. I can't wait to see you all for 201 on Thursday. I want old man Kai tuck me into bed. Say good night. Whoa. I'm the wrong one. This isn't the right the profile picture. Get out of here with this. Go away now. Yeah, there we go. Old son of a bitch. There's that Scottish guy who's drank all my damn booze. Yeah, it's all not real because we're just a couple of avatars hanging out, but damn it, I want to get wasted. I want a party. Hey, I got a beautiful lady as a subscriber, folks. Thank you, Jenny. You are an angel. Yep, that's the Rumble link. Thank you, Jenny. Mwah. Jenny with the membership. Nice to see you again. Old man Kai nailed it. Great show, everyone. Cheers. It's been great. For real. It's been a lot of fun, you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Black male cat, white socks, white thong was hilarious to watch. That's great, dude. Get drunk uncle away from me in my jammies. All right. I'll see you all on Thursday. Buenas noches. Thank you for hanging out for my 200th show of Late Night Delight. I'm going to go snuggle my kitties, maybe watch some anime, but I'm out of here. Mwah.
You're better than this. Join us. Use your powers for good.
Heads up.
Be a superhero.
Does it feel you treat me like you do?
I'm gonna be the king of the pirates! You hear me?